Hi, this is Tracy HD, and I want to thank you for joining me today for another weekly Oracle and Tarot card reading. And this week's reading will cover us from October 1st to the 7th, and we will be using the Archangel Gabriel Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. And let's get started with the reading. As I shuffle the deck, I'm asking all light beings, angels, and God, please relay the message I need to share with my viewers, the highest good of all. For the beginning of the week, we'll take a card from the top, Sensitivity. For the middle of the week, we'll take a card from the center, Retreat. And for the end of the week, I'll take the bottom card. Okay, and that is Daily Practice. Okay, so we have Sensitivity, and it says your sensitive feelings are your muse and inspiration for your creativity. Yes, it is so important that we do find time to express our creativity. And if you've watched my videos, you notice that I do a lot of talking about my jewelry creations. I design and create jewelry, and that's the way I express my feelings through my jewelry. I usually take on whatever season I'm in to determine what type of colors of gems and crystals that I'm going to be using. And that's one way I express my creativity. We can't be all work and no play. A lot of you out there are used to going to a 9-to-5 job, going through the motions of everything. We're busy making dinner, taking care of children, taking care of a home. But it is so important to embrace your inner child, to do something creative. You may like to journal. You may like to paint. Some people enjoy cooking, trying out new recipes. The beginning of this week, we want to try to do something that's fun, okay? Something that makes us feel creative. So it's important. I know Mondays are very, very busy for a lot of people, but it's important to make time for yourself. And then we have in the middle of the week, Retreat. And it says, to block out distractions, spend quiet time alone so that you can focus on your priorities. And yes, we have this woman here, and she's looking outside this window, okay? And the best form of retreat I could find is going out in nature. So by the middle of this week, it may do you some good to get out in nature. If you're working, maybe go outside on your break. If you live near a park or any type of area where you could sit quietly and just be in the moment, just take a few moments to ground yourself. Listen to what your inner voice is telling you, because we're so busy rushing around constantly that we never ground ourselves. And when we're busy and we don't have time to, is the most important time to make time to ground yourself. What I get from Spirit here is maybe we're taking on too much. It's saying to, focus on your priorities. What really matters? A lot of us are doing things that we don't even want to do. We're saying yes to people and trying to be everything to everyone. But you know what? You got to sit down and focus on what really matters in the middle of the week. Take a quiet walk, sit out in nature if you can. Focus on what your priorities are. And then the last card, beautiful. We have this woman here and looks like she's painting. And it says daily practice. The more you practice your new skills, the more comfortable and confident you become. So yes, it starts in the beginning of the week being creative, okay? And then by the middle of the week, we're taking a time out. We're taking a necessary retreat, possibly in nature, maybe going on a walk. And then this is telling you to practice this on a regular basis. Again, we can't be all work and no play. It is so important to hone your skills. You might not think that you're a good writer, but you'd be surprised. Writing a little here and a little there at the end of the week adds up to something. Maybe you decide you want to write a book. Maybe you decide you want to paint like this woman is painting. I always make time for myself on the weekend to create some type of jewelry. That's my outlet. That's my embracing my inner child. And really, it helps a lot. It really helps a lot to keep myself grounded, keep life interesting, because life doesn't have to be all that serious. And this is telling you, and especially for this card at the end of the week, on the weekend, to do something to hone your skills. Okay, whatever it is that you're taking up. Okay, continue to practice it. You never know, you may be able to turn something like that into a job or a career change. If you've enjoyed this reading, please subscribe to my channel because I will be back.